Welcome to the Gears Tactics Ultimate Guide. If it worked for me on insane difficulty, it will work on all difficulties, so let's get started. We start with simple things and game mechanics, and we finished with the best team comp, items, and best skills in the game. Simple things are simple enough. First thing, one step to semi-cover or a full cover covers more ground than running in open without cover. Action points is the most important thing in the game. Flanking enemies provides you with higher chance to score a hit or a crit. Flank are side hits or hits from behind. Offense wins the game. Forget about defensive items and healing. If it works on insane difficulty, it will work on all difficulties. So equip offensive items and learn offensive skills only. Always leave one enemy alive and control him until you loot all chests available before finishing the mission or a chapter. Make sure you triple check all of your hero's items and skills before you deploy on a mission. High ground is a must. Use it always when available. Spam grenades and OP skills immediately on the first turn so your cooldowns refresh for the next encounter during the mission. Items come in 4 different colors: white, blue, purple, and yellow. The only thing that changes are the actual numbers. For example, 7 crit chances to 10 crit chances to 15 crit chance. But that's all that changes. Colors and numbers. This is not XCOM, so have in mind that Overwatch is one of the main actions in the game. It's very useful when you learn how to use it, and for that you'll need to anticipate enemy movement. Prepare to die a lot until you learn how controlling the battlefield actually works. It will take a lot of practice for sure. With all of that said and done, let's cover all 5 classes in the game in full detail. The first class we want to cover is Heavy. Heavies, they are the worst class in the game by far. All of their skills are RNG based, everything is percentage and a chance for something to happen, which means they're unreliable. They're great in only one thing, it's Overwatch. Support. There is no playing without supports. Chainsaw, buffs, huge range, best all-around class in the game, great for early, mid, and late game. Sniper. Most damage output by far. I two-shotted a boomer with 3000 HP with my sniper on insane difficulty, enough said. Great for early, mid, and late game. Scouts. Most OP class in the game, completely broken after Act 1. So from Act 2, do not play this game without a scout. The last class is Vanguard. Early on, this is the most dominant class in Act 1. OP in Act 1, very good mid game, a bit poor and useless in late game. So let's summarize. Early game, 2 Vanguards are OP in the same team. Mid game, a mix of all classes works. Late game, 2 Scouts and 2 Snipers, a Vanguard and a support also work just fine. I like using a team out of Scout, Sniper, Vanguard, and Support because I'm having most fun like that. In other words, let me rank classes from worst to best. Heavy is the worst class. After Heavy comes Vanguard, then it's Support, then it's a Sniper, and the most OP class in the game is Scout. Now AOT skills are better to say what and how to level up properly. We start with Heavy. Tanky class, best when on constant Overwatch. Defense supplies missions are the favorite for this class. Heavies disrupt and deal more and more damage the longer they stay in one place. Too bad this game requires constant movement on the harder difficulties. Now skills. Specialist is not a way to go. All of the skills here are chances or kill 5 enemies to gain 1 action point. That's all bullshit, you'll never do that. Demolitionist sounds good, but hell, Scout does this grenade job far better. I'll be honest, should have been the branch of choice for heavies, but Demolitionist sucked the most out of everything in the entire game. Defender is there for Overwatch. Probably the smartest choice if you deploy heavies on defense supply missions only. My favorite way to play heavies is what you see here. You'll unlock skills in this order. Explosive shot, potency, at the ready, suppressing fire, quick overwatch, counter push, and you wanna reach Slayer that will give you 50% more damage from overwatch. After that, you go left, reckless shot, anchor, into catalyst so you can get some free action points. Items for heavy. Helmet. Blast Zone helmet is the way to go with heavies. Optics are also cool. For armor, pick Grenadier, Stabilizer, or Autoloader. Stabilizers work best on Overwatch. Utility Belt is a great option for boots. Magazine extension is also fine. Now we talk about primary weapons. Everything that has damage and crit chance is good. Everything else sucks. Magazines, hair trigger, absolutely the best, 15% chance to shoot at the same target again. After that it's ammo, everything else sucks. From adapters, patrol is definitely the way to go. There's nothing else. This gives Overwatch 25% more damage combined with skills that give 50% more. You'll get 75% more damage from Overwatch, which is absolutely crazy on heavies. And of course, pure damage and disrupt, so you can actually disrupt your opponents, knock them back, and interrupt them while they're charging at you. We take a rare snap pistol and a regular frag grenade. We move to the next class, Scouts. I just see no other way in playing Scout than this. It's absolutely broken, and these skills make Scouts the most OP class in the game. What you see here is what you'll use. In short, you throw grenades on every turn, and you're able to throw mines as well. It's broken. You can rush with sprint, open with mines and grenades, and enter stealth in 1 turn with a little help from your support. When turn ends, you throw frag again and escape. You will easily win fights in a round or 2 with this broken ass class. You'll want Grenadier passive on your armor for Scouts. Taking Utility Belt boots is the only option. A Blast Zone helmet is the only option. Now we speak about weapons for Scout. Expertise is absolutely superb. If you can grab those cooldown reductions, it's great. If you don't have that, accuracy or damage with Disrupt also works well. Extended handle, pure damage and ammo, best choice, everything else doesn't matter. Flatliner, higher crit chance, good enough. Accuracy is also quite solid. Light build will provide you accuracy when you move, but you'll get this item late, so my recommendation for the start is probably something like Swift, so you can gain a free action point when you shoot. You got like 50% chance to do it. We use regular snap pistol and the frag, of course. The highest damage frag you got goes to Scout, to your Grenadier. Snipers. I tested all builds for snipers, and Hunter beats Marksman, Assassin, and Stalker combined. The reason is very simple. You get free reloads and at least 9 action points if you know what you're doing. With the support, you can easily get 11 action points for a turn. I two-shotted a boomer with a sniper. What do you think will happen with 11 action points? Early on, you wanna reach fast fingers, into chain shot, into concussion, and you'll end up with ultimate shot through the skills over here. Later, you'll add a weak spot. You'll want all-out passive armor for your snipers, and double down boots or magazine extension boots passive. Optics or advanced optics for your helmet is the way to go. Now let's speak about weapons for your sniper. For stocks, you just pick crit damage, nothing else. Where you see crit damage, you pick that. For bolts, you pick damage, although that's gonna come late. I use magazine extension boots for this -2 ammo, so I'm on 0. I'm again on 3 ammo, as you can see in the bottom right corner. But if I didn't have those magazine extension boots, it would be only 1 bullet. So, what will use? Patrol is very good early on, along with a crit chance. So pick one of those two. When you have this, you need to combine it with the magazine extension boots. For scopes, accuracy is by far the best thing you can get. There's nothing else to think about. Do not be fooled by more damage but less crit chance. Crit is very important. Snipers crit like fucking crazy. And make sure you have this accuracy bonus available. Barrels, pure damage. There's nothing else to say about it. A regular pistol and a frag is what you need. Vanguards. Left side is completely useless and it should be deleted or reworked. There is not a single useful skill on the left side of Warden and Paladin skill branch. Names are cool though. Jokes aside, Shock Trooper mixed with Assault is the way to go, as you see here. Putting all points into Shock Trooper is also great. Early on, you'll want to reach free bayonet as fast as you can. Nothing else matters after that. Pick what you like from Shock Trooper or Assault. But you wanna reach this flat line here. Vanguards are OP early on because of the bayonet charge, frags into executions. That's the combo you'll do with them in 90% of cases. Blast Zone, Optics, or Advanced Optics are your choice for the helmet. Blitz and Grenadier are best armor options. Autoloader and Stabilizers are there if you do not have Blitz or Grenadier. Boots are of course no-brainer. Utility belt, if you don't have them, use magazine extension or sleek. Now we speak about weapons for Vanguards. Primary weapon stocks. Hair trigger, there's nothing better than it. You shoot twice. I mean, you have a chance to shoot twice at your enemies. Take it, do not take anything else. Although, if you don't have hair trigger for the start, crit chance will suffice. Magazines, damage and ammo. Nothing better. Everything else sucks compared to damage and ammo. Sights. Crit damage, pure crit damage is great. Accuracy is also solid. Everything else sucks. Barrels. Impact barrel. Where you see these traps, that's the best thing you can get. If you don't have that, go for flat damage. Forget about Swift. Just forget about it. Regular pistol and a frag grenade is a must. Support. Don't be fooled by name. There is no party without support. Left side of the skill tree should be deleted. Eradicated. Surgeon and combat medic are completely useless. Paragon is OP. You'll rush for your chainsaw early on. After that, you'll rush for Empower 2 and you'll end up here on Lock and Load. Opening combo of Empower, Teamwork, and Lock and Load will annihilate grubs in one turn if you buff your scout or sniper properly. Oh yeah, did I say how healing is useless? You need to swap the default steam grenade for a frag grenade and do your support a favor. For boots, you'll take Glory or magazine extension. Utility belt is also an option. Support items are all about cooldown reduction, so the only option that you get is potential. Everything else sucks compared to it. This is a random skill cooldown. Helmets are whatever on supports. Pick what you like. All is fine. I like advanced optics the most. Now let's speak about weapons for your support, or better to say modifications. Stocks. I like to play with crit chance. It's not wrong if you want to go with patrol. It's not wrong if you want to go with, what was it, movement range. Everything is good, to be honest, but I like crit chance the most. For magazines, if you take magazine extension boots, you can easily go with a handle mag. Although you can also go with a handle mag with only 2 ammo. It's not that bad, to be honest. You won't shoot more than twice per turn because you're gonna buff your allies. So this also works. Accuracy is very good for the start. Sights. There is no replacement for this. This is a must. Expertise. The unit skill cooldowns are reduced by 2. When you gain epic, they'll be... where was it? They'll be reduced by 1. So once you get expertise, you use expertise. Before expertise, you can use accuracy. Disrupt is the way to go. If you don't have disrupt, you're gonna go with hair trigger, so you can actually shoot twice. I mean, you'll get 15% chance to shoot twice at your enemies. This is the way to go. Well, that will be it with Gears Tactics Ultimate Guide. I hope I helped you out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next one.